take care of your gun, it'll take care of you.
Legend, I don't think you hear static. I think you hear this. Let me try that again. I think you hear this. Dan, you were the first to arrive. Good evening, good sir. How are you? I need to get things rolling. So I'm just kind of jumping right in, and I'm going to hope all of this works out. No guarantees, etc. Tabasco, how's it going? I still don't have much to say on the Don't Starve front. One of these days. We'll see. I'll probably say that for a long time. Should we be doing some... I did say we need to take care of one of these places. So let's go ahead Green Top right quick. Give them some places to live. They're going to have food. They're going to need water. We'll give them some power. And then go do some fun stuff. Dan, you're doing great-ish. How does one define great-ish? That it seems like either you're great or maybe you're good or okay. So I'm just curious how one comes up with that particular description. She's trying to sell Brahmin.
Top quality, lowest price guaranteed.
No thanks. We have so many foods over here. There's no need for a Brahmin. I mean, there's actually a problem that we need more stuff than just food. Anyway, it's all good. Those are interesting questions, Dan. That would be quite the drastic response to it, though, so glad you didn't do that, by the way. And yes, I realize humor. I get it. I actually have a really dark sense of humor sometimes that maybe you don't see too much around here. I don't really know. We're going to need some power and stuff. Wrath, how you doing? I was just going to ask, are you in the evacuation zone? I'm going to take that to mean yes. Yes, you are. So, get out of Dodge. Be safe. Definitely don't hang around, you know? That's such the wrong thing to do. Although I know people want to do that because they don't want to leave stuff. And I completely sympathize with that. So above all, be safe. Mr. Dino, how you doing this evening? Gas Canister, welcome into the stream. I'll see if I can find your namesake. Or, again, vice versa. Maybe the gas canister is named after you, and it's the gas canister's namesake. I'm not sure how that works. I'm going to leave that. We need people to work all these plants. You have that. Let's get these guys some power and all that stuff so we can kind of get rolling with things here. I don't want to dilly-dally much longer than I already have. I'm going to roll with solar for them for the time being. So we'll go solar, and I guess we got to get rid of this pallet because I'd like to give them a second panel if I can. Oh, there we go. Legend, Fallout 4 can be a pain, as I have discovered. And I don't know if it's because I'm trying to stream or what the exact reason is, but I have found it can be quite the challenge to get stuff set up exactly in the way you want them to be functioning. And I wish I knew why that was. I'm going to put this guy right there, strictly for appearance's sake. There's no need to do that, but that's how I've decided to do it. It's literally that simple. Looking for a good power pole that's kind of... There we go. Because I think we're going to need one over here. Maybe not. Okay, I'm a little concerned because I want to put... You're going to see why in a moment here. I want to put a water pump like right in here, but I don't think it's going to fit. Actually, look at that. It might actually fit just fine. All right, there's your water pump, everyone. There's some power. You guys are using 5 out of 10 power, so that's one thing that's done. Legend, yes. As Mr. Dino says, it's in the description. What are you doing that you haven't done in a while, Mr. Dino? I'm curious. Gas canister, there you go. They took your fame and put it in the game by giving it your name. We need some D around here. Let's throw out some defense. Here, we'll give them like probably 2 of these guys to start off with because they're going to end up 3 of these guys to start off with. Holy crap, the food just keeps going up because people are showing up in droves now. Look at that. 4 people. 2 have already rolled in. Just like that. So, we'll give you another one of those. Apparently, I just kicked something up. 24 defense. Here, we'll give you another one over here for no good reason. 32, we still need more. Holy crap, we are going to run out of oil. This is not good. You're probably going to be fine at about 48, as my guess. We might actually need to go higher than that. I need to build some plots for people because they're not going to have work. It's going to be a problem. I want to do some, like, interior stuff, but there's just no room around here. This is where I get frustrated with this mod. Like, maybe I just say the crap with it and go with a full-on, pure, standard one over here, because there's no room. Jordan, I'm not sure about Fallout 76 right now. Is that something you're looking forward to? Wrath, so you have to move 2.5 hours inland. Does that still put you in the path, though? Because from what I've seen, I guess depending on where you're going, you might be out of the path. But from what I've seen, it looks like it has a pretty wide-ranging projected path. Florence, I mean. Which is kind of crazy. Kind of scary, right? Kind of scary. By kind of, I mean a lot. think we have enough room in here to maybe do 2 rooms. We got to get rid of stuff. But that might work. Mr. Dino, you're having tea again. How about that? Pretty soon it's going to cool down a little more, and then it'll be a regular tea day every time. 60k of every resource would be handy, but I don't actually mind the resource collection too much. What I'm frustrating has more to do with the Sim Settlements mod and how that works. Like, I'm not really happy about how it works in a certain sense. Like, I just feel like it's not very good for some areas. Like, this area is a challenge because there's just not a lot of space. You've kind of got this, like, right in the middle. And, of course, you got to move some of this stuff. And that's it. So I'm like, maybe I just say the heck with it and throw some beds down over here and not even sweat it. Because I get tired of fighting some of this stuff. It loses its fun factor for me when I'm just constantly fighting this stuff. Like, I would rather just plug it down and make it work, and we'll just use Sanctuary as kind of the one place that really gets built up properly, and any other that potentially has the space, sure. But these guys, nah. Like, it's just not enjoyable. That's probably just me not knowing how to efficiently utilize the space and how to account for all these things, but I don't know. That's all I have to give. I got nothing else I can offer beyond that. Either I'm going to make it work or I won't. And I'll try for a while. But at some point, I will admit this is not working and I'm not going to do it. But I'm not giving up on it just yet. But I am giving up on it for this place for the time being. There we go. We'll call that good. So we got 7 beds for now. People will start to roll in. I do want to put some things down, though. Some jobs. I'm not ready to get rid of all of that entirely. Shady rolling in with the super chat. Shady, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing this evening? Thank you for your super chat. I do appreciate that. Fletch, if you're watching, get ready for Barfarama. In 3, 2, 1. What are you looking at? I don't know what she's looking at. Let's go ahead and put down a job plot or two, something like that. Some sort of commercial, industrial plot. Shady, that's Wrath, sorry. I just saw green and never mind anyway. Wrath, I've done the tower thing in 10 Pines Bluff, and that works out okay, except it's a royal pain to manage all of this stuff. Like, it's just... You have to put down a much larger path than what you can actually use by way of the indoor-sized plots, which to me is super frustrating. Like, you got to put down 6 of these for one. Dan rolling in with the super chat says, I like cyan. Maybe cayenne. Hold on, let me do it this way. Hold on, cat. Work with me. Cayenne or cyan? Cyan. Cayenne? Cyanocyanan. Dan, thank you very much for your super chat. I do appreciate that. In all sincerity, thank you, Shady. Thank you, Dan. Truly, I do appreciate that. Even if I like to sometimes say words in weird ways, intentionally or otherwise. Shady, maybe that's what I will do here then. Drop a desk and assign a follower as a town leader. That's not a bad idea. Legend, yes, this in a sense it kind of is SimCity. I'm running a mod that lets you do kind of interesting stuff. You know what? I might look at that. Where is that thing? It's oh shoot, is it over here? Is it under miscellaneous? I don't remember where that's hiding and where I found that now. I apologize. It's going to take me a moment to remember where that is. It's not under generators. I don't think it was under connectors and switches. I know what I'm looking for as soon as I see it, but... Yes, Mr. Dino, it is indeed Scion. Yeah, I didn't see it over there, Shady. I mean, maybe I missed it. Let me... Here's recreational plots, Marshall, blah, 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 blah. I know I've made one before, because we have one in another town. Is it under... Aha. It's under the crafting one. City Planner's Desk. So that's this one. You know what? Let's give that a whirl, Shady. I like the idea of that. Let's just kind of see what happens. Yeah, I got to spin that around. I can't let that fly. That's just kind of silly talk. All right, so theoretically, what are you under? Yeah. I don't think it's that one. Never mind. I didn't mean that one. I don't... Oh, shoot. Is it... What does that do? Oh, okay. Interesting. Find unemployed, find power, find upgradable. Everybody do the oof! Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. You know what? Oof! How's it going? I have no idea what that means, but I can do the oof. Insofar as I understand that. Which is to say, I don't. Mr. Dino, because you never know why. The plans, not the computer. Oh, okay. Hold on. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. City plans to put other people working in buildings. Yes. In order to get settlers to start growing their settlement, they need a leader of some sort of selecting a city plan. Exit container. Select a leader, and your settlers will begin building the foundation level for the city and tearing down everything. Holy crap else. That worries me a little bit. Stairs, platforms, occasionally building frames. Track to the settlement, carve out a spot for themselves. Oh my goodness. In order to upgrade a city, citizens will need to gather materials and spend some time planning, set up supply lines, donate extra food, water, equipment can help keep them protected and happy. You can also donate junk to help them reach their supply goals. All donations can be done in the city planner's desk safe. Speaking of, your citizens may move your desk during construction, so take a look around and see where they put it. That's kind of funny. After the upgraded city, you'll be notified so you can check out what else they built. You'll be notified whenever one of them builds an upgraded plot, just like you receive notifications and everything else. If you like, you can even change the city upgrade option to manual so you can improve the upgrades and watch them happen. Some cities need a supply line set up to handle their food and water needs, or will need your help setting up better defense to avoid being overrun by attackers. You can be as involved as little or as much as you want, and don't be afraid to add your own touches. Their cities have a foundation levels built. You can leave everything or build it alone or blah, blah, blah. Now get out there, explore Commonwealth, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let us assign a city leader. No. 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 So you have to assign... Uncle Picos, how's it going? Welcome back. See you later. Be right back. Hi, goodbye, etc. So you can only choose one of your actual NPC characters, huh? Whisper Firecat's doing okay. I have had a long day. How are you doing? Dan, do you mean cycle through all of the colors of the lights? Sorry, I'm scrolling back. Like way back. And I think... You ever have those days where you don't know what you're looking for and it's literally right there? Cat. There you go. Probably not, because there are like 16 million color choices if you mean like that. Otherwise, it would be whatever the options are for the super chat. So I would have to go look at those to see what they are. And I don't remember how those are set up. So we could do Strong, Nick, or Piper. Sure, we're going to make Piper the leader out here. Because I'm not planning on... Oh, crap.
A generous bestowal.
Shady testing the $1 super chat color. Going back to dark blue versus the light blue, in which case it is really dark in here. There we go. Wow, that is like super blue. I mean, I just cranked the brightness. I didn't change the color. Shady, thank you for that. I do appreciate your super chat. Thank you very much. This is like crazy blue compared to the other blue. This is super dark. I mean, this one... Wow, look at this. What do we have here for colors? You can't even tell. This kind of looks grayish, and it's supposed to be green. And this is supposed to be orange, and I don't even know what that looks like. Holy cow. That's crazy. This one I think is a little better to see on. Yeah, ultra blue is probably a good way to describe it. Do I have a super purple? Maybe. I don't know, honestly. I mean, this is 6 lights right now, is what this is. Like 6 bulbs. So it should be fairly strong in its saturation. Tear it all down! Piper's going to tear everything down. I'm a little concerned about what I just told them to do, especially since I just put so many resources down. Holy crap, this is crazy. Wow. You guys should be building in there. Build in there. This is wicked cool. Wow, this is nuts. They're running out like, what's happening? Whoever built right in front... Oh, no, never mind. That's not in front of the doors. Jordan, what's up? This is Sim Settlements. I just did like Shady suggested, and I turned it on to give control to the people. Because the people should be in control of their own destiny. Much like the people are in control of the lights. Speaking of, let me try something and see if this works. Nope, still broken. I don't know what's up with that. White Fox? Oh yeah. I am saturated with the blue over here. This is pretty cool, man. I wish the time of day were a little different. Like a little more in the morning or maybe a little earlier in the evening, whatever it is. So that we could really like see what's happening. I feel like it's just a little too dark to see what's going on. Like I'm not able to fully appreciate this. And yet, just looking at this, I'm like, wow, this is cool. I assume it's just going to keep going on for a while. And that maybe I need to interrupt at some point. I'm not really sure. Can I interrupt? No, I cannot. Ghostly Gale, how's it going? Welcome on into the blue stream, where apparently I am now forever stuck in... I guess I broke it. Forever stuck in building mode. All right, so theoretically, people should start working on this stuff. I mean, things are going to start appearing over here as we get more people in place. This is cool. I'm a little disappointed they didn't build in here, and instead they just tore out all the mute fruit. And I would love... Nope, that is an interior plot over there. So they have done some interior plots. I stand corrected. They did not just rip them out. They do have room for upgrades in here, too. Still some additional space. This is interesting. Yeah, if you're not in the Discord, Dan, you should be. Ghostly Gale, you should be too. White Fox, I think I told you as well. I don't know. I don't remember who I've told anymore. I know Nunya's supposed to be in there. So, those of you I just mentioned by name, drop me a line on Twitter. I will DM you a link if you are so inclined to the Discord channel. Since Twitter seems to be about the only way I can do this anymore. This is really awesome. Can I... Here, I want to go trigger something right quick. I want to just sleep and reset the time so we can see this a little better. It's a little dark in here. It's kind of... Can I just, I don't know, sleep the night away in this chair? Here, let's wait for 10 hours. We're going to do the Chuck Norris. We don't wait. No, we don't sleep. We wait. Well, apparently I have not come up with another option, White Fox. And I don't think there's a way to do whispers in YouTube chat, because that would be far too convenient if you could. I know you can in Twitch.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
You got it, ma'am. This is cool, man. So they put down a beacon. How did they... I want to know what they did for power around here. We got a problem. Oh. Hi, Stingwings. I cannot target you guys. There we go. That's one of them. Hi, how you doing? I can't see what's going on. There we go. Are these all dead yet? Hey, ow. That hurts and stuff. Hold on. Sorry about that. Busy here. Busy! Busy! Hold on. I'll take care of this in a second. Sure. Eat some foodstuffs. Sorry, everyone that died or almost died. Really? Still busy. Hold on. Where is it? You're shooting, like, way up there. Because it's way up there. Alright. I love this scoped pistol. Not even gonna lie. So... Well, Dan, I have no idea how to do it then over YouTube. I will fully admit that. I am at a loss for that. Can I take control over this place? There we go. You guys need some power. I need to work on that. You need some defense. So all those things that I just built, I really hope... Nope. I was going to say, I really hope they got refunded. They did not. That car is going to be a problem. So we'll set this one right there. 14, you need a second one of these guys. So we'll give you one... I'm actually a little concerned about that placement. Here, we'll give you a second one right here. And just see what happens with this. Because I don't know what to expect here. So 22... You need one more. Because you have 23 right now. That sounded like a nuke exploding. That's awesome. Can I get rid of that big tree? No. So I guess I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, I guess if you want to give me a Discord username, I can do that.
We'll consider this a friendly reminder.
So I'll take care of it after the stream, just because I cannot multitask, and I also have to kick out of what I'm doing, and it's just going to freeze everything. So theoretically, I won't lose that. Maybe, yeah, I should be able to scroll back through the chat. That's no big deal. I'm going to say, I just want to make sure I don't lose it, that's all, but I'll just scroll back through chat. As long as nothing crashes, we're good. I want to know where they built their generators. Because I'm not hearing the generators. Not right now, at least. I'm hearing the guns, hearing the turrets. That is awkward. And apparently they can build inside of a truck. All right. I'm not going to question that. You guys need to figure out... Well, look at Piper working on the computer. You go, Piper. They sure did move that thing too, didn't they? Residential plot. You guys need to figure this crap out. I'm not going to help out over here. This is your problem. You guys have a supply line, so you should figure this out. I'm convinced that they're using black magic to power this place. Or solar, because I don't see any sort of power. It's pretty cool. They did set up a defensive post, though. I don't know, this is pretty neat. This was a good idea, Shady. Plus, it allows me to walk on top of the greenhouse. Which, anytime you can do that, that's a good time. Yeah, this game does not enjoy when you kick back to the desktop. So, it's, I don't know. It's just interesting. Dan, if you just hit me on Twitter, you don't need to give anything else other than, I mean, to say who you are, I guess. That's pretty much all I need. Because then I can send you the link on Twitter, which you can click on to get into the Discord channel. You don't really need much beyond that. That is an interesting question, or an interesting thought, Shady. They might have blown through all the stuff required to build some of these things, but it doesn't look like it. I mean, if I had to guess, I would say that they actually don't have power, because I don't see power to this thing. Like, I don't see any wires anywhere. And yet, when I look around for... How you doing? Your defense. When I look around at some of these other buildings, they look like they're powered to me. Like, you're green. If we go over here... This one is green, so... Did they, like, bury all the wires? Like, how does that work? Dan, don't worry. We'll figure it out. They're powering it with sheer will. It's called willpower. Wrath might know a little something about that. Brain, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, Isaac. How you doing? Uncle Picos, I missed you returning. Welcome back. I don't know. I'm a little confused about how this is working, but aside from giving him defense, I'm inclined not to do much else, although this is This is a little weird, so I might need to give them some stairs so they don't get stuck like this. This is kind of silly. Here, can I give you some stairs? You figured it out. That's good. Let's go with the... Where are the little ones? These guys. There you go. I'll give you one over there. And then presumably... I'll give you one over there. Hey, look at that. Level 29. I'm inclined to... Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. Anyway, whatever. We'll figure it out. Yeah, Wrath, if you could drive the hurricane away with willpower, that would be something. Jordan, have a good evening. Catch you on the next one, all right? And Dan, I didn't assume the functionality based on color. Well, I guess I did. Because green means powered, red means not. At least that's the way it works in other places. So, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I don't hear engines running, so they're not using generators. They appear to not be using power at all, and yet everything is powered. Let me go check. Here, let me pull this guy up. Where's the city manager holotape? Let's pull this up and get a report of this place. Everything is powered. They have everything they need. They will end up with as much happiness as they can get as each day progresses. So I got nothing. I'm going to say we're good here, and I'm just going to leave. I'm not really sure what else to do, so let's go back to Sanctuary. We'll let Piper take over there. She can do stuff. Brain, trying to figure out what in the world sort of magic people used in this settlement. Shady, maybe you're right. Maybe Piper is powering it through her keyboard. Keyboard power! It's pretty impressive if that's the case. Just saying. Can we cook some crap up and go?
I'm gonna run some diagnostics while you're tinkering.
You go ahead and do that, Nick. Sure, rad scorpion ribeye. Some stingwing fillet. We'll do some roast, because that's pretty good stuff. We still need more corn. We need to get some oil. Adhesives are always needed. And I'm kind of tempted. I said I was basically going to go local leader 2, mainly because I want to be able to build a repair station. But you know what? I don't even think I'm going to worry about that right now. What do we want to do? Maybe demolitions, heavy gunner. Let's start working on heavy gunner a little more, because I think at 29 we don't have anything else of super importance. I'd like to do blacksmith. I'd like to do armor, gunsmith, gun nut, whatever. Science. We can't do any of those yet. So let's go heavy gunner. Now that we have the missile launcher on hand, we're getting a little bit more use of the big guns. I kind of want to see what this place would look like if I turned it over to them. I won't even lie. I'm really kind of curious. But I'm going to leave this place as is. Mr. Dino, is it Mitra Surik? Because I'd say Mitra is one of the best Jedi. I don't know about the most glorious, but one of the best. I kind of want to go back. Oh, crap. I don't even remember where it is. It's somewhere around here. Where's the big boat? Where's the boat at? Quincy Ruins. It's not that far south. Kind of want to head back that way just for giggles. Ah, jeez. I mean, I guess we could do some quests. I just kind of don't even care about them, though. I just like wandering around and doing stuff. Just seeing what's around. That's far more entertaining to me. Let's go to Big John's Salvage, and we're going to head west. See what we can find. Did he put a scope on a pistol? Because that would make him pretty glorious. Right, Shady? Brain, maybe it's been a little while, but I don't know. It's never too late to jump back in, right? Ah. You with me, Nick?
What's that?
Let's go help someone out. Or not. Bad super mutie. Anyway, wanted to head west. So west we shall go. Maybe. If I can figure out how to go west. Go west, young man! Such and so forth. Really, Wrath? Huh. That's the first time I think I've ever activated that one. I know I've turned people's Google Homes on before. That's kind of a new one for me. I could see that, Shady. I could see that working very well, actually. That makes a lot of sense to me. Let's head Disaway. Ah, Mr. Dino, Order 66. Yes. I'm not intimately familiar with Order 66, but... Oh, you're glowing. I know it is a thing, and it's a pretty crazy thing. That's something that came up in the Clone Wars show, if I'm not mistaken, which one of these days I intend to get around to trying to finish. Ooh, you're a brood mother. Wow. Order 66 is kind of nuts. Yes, and it's kind of interesting what sort of impacts that has. Extend the satellite. I shall stand back. Brain, have a good evening as well. Look forward to catching you on the next one, all right? Ooh, Super Mutant radio broadcast. That could be fun. Super Mutant radio broadcast. So we lost the Miller family signal. Nope, there goes the Super Mutie. I don't know where that one goes to, but I am inclined to find out. I hear something. I'm having a hard time making it out other than, "But I want to eat humans," or something like that. I don't know. All right, Mr. Gutsy, you need to be Mr. No Gutsy.
Anyone you walk away from.
Perfect. What do we have going on over here? Ah, one of the... Huh. Well, there's some T60 just kicking around waiting for some use. That's kind of fun. Just randomly lying around. I heard a boom. Where'd the boom at? Is that over there? don't know. Did that put a thing on the map, by the way? Yeah, let's go ahead and take this. Why not, right? I mean, it's free armor, so sure. No leg armor on it, but it's fine. That's not a bad idea, Shady. Hold on. I like the sound of that. Nick.
Hey. There's something you need? Good plan.
Do it, buddy. Hop on in, buddy. You got this crap. That's pretty good right there. All right, Nick, come on. I'm still not sure where this signal's coming from and if I got a quest for it. Mr. Dino, didn't we say that you need to be like level 34 or 35 to get the XO1 to spawn? Or is that the one that it's always that? Maybe I'm getting my places mixed up. That's the one near Good Neighbor, right? Okay. Yeah, Mr. Dino, I would say if you haven't seen the Clone Wars show, watch that. I think it's in Clone Wars that Order 66 comes up. And then do me a favor and let me know how it is. Have we marked all this stuff? We have not. There are still a lot of things to check out around here, which is awesome. Level 28 plus. Oh, well, we can go do that now. Episode 3, Mr. Dino. I'm not sure what an episode 3 is. Oh, Jamaica Plain. This is, I'm kidding, by the way. I know you know I'm kidding. Some people might not. So I say it for their benefit, even though I really do kind of mean it. Jamaica Plain, there's a particular, how you doing? Unique weapon over here, legendary weapon. And it happens to be one of the most viewed videos I have, certainly one of the most viewed Fallout videos, if not the most. Just funny how stuff like that happens. Anyway, let's go, well, I guess, Nick, here, let me help out. Apparently this ghoul vaporized. There you are. Nick is running around with a crappy pipe pistol inside of armor. So if 3 comes up in, or if Order 66 comes up in 3, I could have sworn, okay, well, I thought it came up in the Clone Wars show too, so maybe not. But then again, there might be a little crossover there between those. Clickety clickety. Hey, don't make me shoot the dog. That's rude. There you go. Bust out the shish kebab, Nick. That's the kind of support I like to see from my synthetic lackeys that are rockin' power armor. Actually, I will take the pencil. I suppose it's kind of convenient to have Nick rocking that stuff too, because that gives him a little extra carrying capacity. At least, I assume it works the same for him. Maybe not. A little concerned about trying to go run in and take care of the treasure of Jamaica Plain, but I don't know. I think so long as I tell people not to move, they'll be fine. How you doing, Nick? I need some food. We'll go with that, like that. Wrath, you're going to where you used to live. Okay. That was awkward. So at least you'll be familiar with the area, right? It's always nice when you're having to be evacuated to at least have some familiarity with where you are rather than being like, I don't know what's around here and what to do, where to go. A shady, most viewed probably is Ark, but among the Fallout videos, the one for this area, I think, is the most viewed, so... and Dan, yeah, it might be the how to use the map one. That might be the most viewed. It's funny how stuff picks up, too, because at some point, the Conan one, for how to make gruel, which is literally like a 17 or 18 second video, suddenly became much more popular when the game reached final version rather than being in early access. It's funny how that works out. That one was literally just 18 seconds or whatever I said it is of just, here's how to do this, because it's so stupidly complex. And it's really not, but it was really hard to find the information. It really was just a philanthropic effort. Because I don't think you can monetize 18 seconds. Maybe you could back then, but I don't think so.
Sweet.
Are you guys dead? We've already done this? Okay. You're all dead. So I have just run in a big circle. I'm just confirming that. Because this area confuses the crap out of me. This is where you get into where the treasure is. All right, let's do it. Let's go get the treasure of Jamaica Plain. And hope that they don't break everything. Mr. Dino, that's unfortunate if so.
Nice.
I might be asking you a little bit more about 35 Studio in a bit,
Hey.
by the way.
See what I can do.
We shall see. Let's go ahead and have you
Wait there.
stay.
Go check that out.
That's not something
How you doing, buddy? Check it out.
Nope. Okay, hold on. Stop this. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Hey, hold position.
Stay. Because if I remember this right, I need them to not go anywhere. And then we can do this pretty much on the easy. I think you need... Oh yeah, we can just go in the back way. Never mind. This is easy enough. Done. 35 court. Okay, well, either way. Nope, went the wrong way. Nope. This master lock is giving me trouble. Don't give me crap, master lock. Open. If I remember this right, and I've literally done this only one time ever, we just went in through the back door to the treasure and have completely bypassed all of the traps and crap. Just like that. Was literally that easy. There's the archives key, for instance. Don't really need that. Let me go back and drop some crap off. I think you go in that way, and then there's, like, where all the stuff is. Nick.
Heads up.
Let me give you all the junk right now. Keep forgetting to drop those mods. Not that they weigh a whole lot, but just the same. Let's go back in. Dan, yeah, the old days of Ark were pretty good. 3 towns close together, Wrath? Okay, so there will definitely be stuff around, although I hope you don't find that everything is packed and insane because everyone has also gone over that way. Boss Todd, I will do my best not to miss it. No promises. Feel free to say, hey, you missed it if I miss it. But I will be slowly working my way backwards through all this, so it might take me a moment. Yeah, see, this just kind of gets us over here where I think we can just roll right in, basically. Team, it's got to be team. It's got to be only. It's got to be gray. Oh. It's got to be that gray. Welcome, authorized user. Okay.
Detected. Please remain where you are. Security personnel will be with you shortly.
Bring it on. On second thought, don't bring it on. My bad. My bad. Let's do this. Yep. Was trying not to have that happen. You're going to have a bad day in a moment. You just had a bad day. Congratulations. Is there still someone coming? Maybe not. Might just be turrets now. Shady, I think so. I should have all of the DLC. Man, that blew the ever-loving snot out of that guy. That was great. I think it vaporized one, as a matter of fact. This guy just got completely vaporized, as best I can tell. Because I don't see a robot corpse anywhere. Okay, whatever. Let's go back in. Yep, Todd, that's why I put them on hold, because I want to disarm those traps to get all the fiber optics. So I'm right there with you, man. Right there on the same wavelength. Like I said, I have only done this thing one time. But I'm pretty sure I remember that part at least. And being like, yeah, I know, I need to make sure that I do that to take care of it. Blunk, blunk. All right, so we'll take the camera. Pencils. Didn't really want that. Pencils. A lot of the stuff, seriously, I'm just going to trash. I don't really care. We will take the 2076 World Series baseball bat that has a small chance to send targets flying. That's kind of a fun thing. Take the bowling pin, bowling ball. Green dress. A lot of this stuff I'm really not that interested in. There's probably some use for it aside from just taking it and selling it or something, but whatever. I don't mind doing that. I think those things are all good. Now the thing is, I'm totally going to... Let's see, treasures to make a plane, treasures inventory, ruined book. Holotape instructions. I don't think we need the holotape. Shady, what are you looking at with that DLC, by the way? Because, like I said, yeah, I'm pretty sure I do have that one. Okay, let me just make sure. It's been a while. Could build a robot companion. I mean, could just go find Ada. I forget where he, she, it is. Todd, life is scrap. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. That's the side door that you come in by way of all the traps. Ryan, am I remembering that right? So let me go take a look at that. I feel like I'm forgetting something here. Pistol. Do.
Welcome to the Treasures of the Peacemaker. The security system is active. Please present your identification.
That turret is insane. Thank you, turret. I want to make sure that I destroy these without turning on the other things first. That's my main concern here. Ow. It hurts and stuff. It hurts bad. It doesn't hurt good. Okay. So theoretically now... No, do I have to turn these on first? Is that the deal? I've got to turn them on first. Curie is greater than Ada? Curie, huh? I don't think I know Curie. I know Ada. I probably haven't played with Curie. I don't think I know Curie. How about that? I want to make sure they turn on, because I do want to get them. I mean, I guess I could do the janitor's ID. I remember if that one actually bypasses it, though. I don't want to do that. We need to eat some food, so hold on. I'm going on a slight detour. Need to eat some food, get rid of some weight, go drop some of this stuff off with Nick. So let's go do that first. Let's see what we have going on in here. Blast Radius, the board game. It's one of my favorite things in terms of scrap in this game because it's so ridiculous. Blast Radius, the board game, gives you nuclear material. I just find that fascinating. Curie is the nanny in Secret Vault 81. Okay. Enclave Soldier, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Let's drop this stuff off with Nick. And then I'll head back and see if I can break this. If I can break it, I will usually find a way. Have I missed anything at this point? I will take the chessboard, actually. Mentats, look at that. I've missed all sorts of stuff over here that I want. We need more wood, so that's why I'm taking all the wood stuff. Flip lighters for screws and things. Those are usually on my to-do list, to grab list. Anything with screws or springs. Duct tape. Holy crap, man. I should have turned my light on sooner. I've missed all sorts of stuff back here. All right, let me see if I can turn this thing on. Is it because I tried to hack in? What's the deal here? Did I break something somewhere? Like I said, if I can break it, I usually will find a way. And unintentionally. Simon, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's been a little while. Ah, Shady, that's an interesting idea. A lumberyard would be excellent. Cat, you're moving the mouse. Codsworth, make him female with a French accent, personality of a medical scientist, and adorably naive about the Commonwealth and anything post-war. Mr. Dino, that does sound pretty fun. I must admit, that sounds rather delightful. Especially then if you kind of do like Shady says and turn Carrie into a giant robot. That sounds even more fun. I don't know. The idea of a giant robot that doesn't know anything that's going on does sound pretty entertaining. You're done. You're done. I know that's the side door right there, but... Can I... How do I... What am I missing? I hacked that. I can hack that. I don't need to. They're done. What am I missing? Cat, what am I missing? I've done something wrong or something backwards. I mean, that's not even working. Those... Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure what I missed. I can't turn them back on, though. They're done. Did I miss anything else in here? Can we say we're done? Actually, we might need a little more ceramic now that I think about that. There is the archives key, but we generally don't need or use keys, so podium. Podium. There's a drinking glass behind the podium. Amber, how's it going? Welcome into the stream. How are you this evening? Dog meat is waiting patiently. Nuka-Cola machine. I kind of like the picture of the moose. It's kind of nice. I'm not seeing anything else. Like, I don't see a way to do this. Is it because I don't have the quest going? Maybe that's why? I don't think we started the quest. Yeah, Treasures of Jamaica Plain, not up here. So... I don't know. I got nothing. Amber, you're enjoying the Job Corps? That's awesome. I hope that continues to be the case and you find that it's a cool thing to be involved in, to be doing. All right, I got nothing in here. I see nothing. I'm not sure what I'm missing, but we can come back if we really need to. Dan, be careful with your landing.
Come on.
Dog meat, Nick.
Look a lot. Moving out.
Actually, you know what, Nick? Hold on. Nick! I like how he whistles at him. So rude. Nick! Let me give you all this stuff to carry, Nick. Because, you know.
I'm all ears. I've been told the Valentine detective agent.
Nick, you're awesome. Dan, have a good evening. Thank you again for your super chat. Have a good evening, and I will catch you on the next one, all right? Half Robo Man inside a Robo suit. Yeah, pretty much. There's a little bit of like Roboception going on with him. I think, I'm trying to remember. Oh man, what is going on here? Is that the rain to blame here? Nick, I don't know that you can actually unlock this one.
No.
We are gathered here today to commemorate the treasures of Jamaica Plain. Though ours may be a small community, it is rich in history, rich in culture, rich in memory. And for the sake of those memories, we commit these treasures to the earth, that future generations might look back and remember where we stood and see how far they have come. Where is the safe? Have we already unlocked the safe? No, it's right here. You can't wait to do culinary amber? There you go. Lots of potential stuff to learn that way. Like, no joke even. Culinary covers so many different possible things, too. Suppressed, calibrated, powerful combat shotgun. Done. Taking that.
Tell me we don't need to find something in here.
Cooking, baking, completely different things. And then within each thing, so many different sub-things of all of those. It's just crazy. One of these buildings I know gives you the quest for this place, and I will be darned if I remember which one. It's been so long since I have been through here. It's like someone in one of the houses has the key, which we just picked the lock, so who cares? I'm not inclined to spend too much time around here. I feel like we've done enough. Theoretically, we can get it set up as a settlement, and then people will figure out what to do with it. I'm really curious to see what this one looks like. If we let... Hi, how you doing? If we let the peeps run this place, I think this would be a really good one for them to run and see what they do. Is there another... Where are you going, doggy? Where are you going, dog boy? You're going to do the pastries and advanced culinary. Ooh. That sounds good. Mr. Dino, no. That would be cool. When will you know if you're taking it, Mr. Dino? Cooking oil. Yes, please. Oh, squirrel bits. Sure. Toaster, blah, blah, blah. All right, let me run back to the workshop area. We'll just go ahead and trigger this one, I guess. There won't be anyone here, I don't think. And without setting stuff up, nothing's actually going to happen. But that's fine. I don't really want to deal with this just yet. Nope. There are still enemies about. Nick, where are the enemies? Hello? Enemies. I'm here to clear you away. Come to take you away, haha. Oh, we lost the broadcast. That's a shame. It's not this house. I feel like it's over there somewhere is where the key is. Or maybe, no, it's not that one. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. White Fox, okay. Maybe. Maybe not. Hi, how you doing? Nope. Oh. You weren't supposed to hit me. Are we good over here? We're good, all right. I mean, technically, I'm not in sight of the hurricane, but with my luck, then we'll just have a crazy earthquake. And that'll be just as bad. So... no. Let's not and say we didn't. How about that, White Fox? Town Hall key, Carl's log. That's still not what I'm thinking of. That's still not the right key. I will take some Wonder Glue, though. I don't think it's this store that has everything, although... How you doing? That guy's carrying an oil can. That's spectacular. Oh, dog meat. There are so many things I want you to carry. Duct tape, hairbrush, dog bowl, antifreeze. Not gas canisters, mind you, but antifreeze. Nick, you probably still have little carrying capacity. A hurricane. That sounds like a Roger Corman movie. The hurricane. Hurricanado. Hurricanado. I think that covers most things. Hey. That was over there because I see the explosion, or rather, saw stuff go flying. Did we get rid of everyone now? I actually would like to just turn this place on and be done with it. Let's actually check upstairs right quick just to make sure that there's not anyone up here. Okay. Oh my gosh, where are they? I just want to be done. Oh, there's Nuka-Cola inside that one. That's cool. Dog meat, where you going, buddy? I can't quite make out the place that the radio is saying to go to. And I don't know if it put it on the map. Because I heard it saying go to blah, 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 where you will not be eaten. And then the super mutant's talking, but I want to eat humans. Like, no, you can't say that. Because then they'll know. I don't think it's Cambridge Polymer Labs. It would be one of those like that. Yeah, Shady, that's what I'm thinking. There's like... Ow. There's a ghoul somewhere around here that just has not emerged from its hidey hole just yet. You got to watch out for these things, too. I don't remember which one it's in. They might have some in this one where you sometimes have mines or grenades or something. Hello. Inside the baby carriages. Just kind of crazy. Sorry you died and you lost your vertibird. Those are not actual people. Those are vehicles exploding. I'm just not going to get involved. I just want to find the last ghoul and call it a day. There's probably some in the church or something. Gotta like roll through here. And someone will be waiting inside like this. I cannot seem to punch you. There we go. How you doing, Nick? Are you enjoying your armor? There's a gas leak in that room. Be careful in there. Hi. No idea where you came from. Say, do we have another one in here, boy? What is it? Can we not get in here? Like you have to go through something to emerge in here. And then you unlock it from the inside. I think. But... Hello. That's one vertibird down. Well, Nick. That's rude, Nick. Oh, there's probably a ghoul up there. Alright, well those guys... Aha, there's the stairs. Duh. Ooh, wonder glue. Yes, please. Is there a person around here by chance? Alright. Maybe not. Alright, it's cool. It's fine. Oh, man. I can't even say that, Amber. Hold on. I gotta work on this one. Hurricanadapafoon. Hurricanedofoon. I can't even say that. Friends Gang, thank you for subscribing. Man, I can't speak. Let me go back and do this in... Hold on. Hold that thought. Let me go back and do this in strong voice, because that one worked.
Friends Gang, thanks for subscribe. Welcome to stream. Do you know where to find milk of human kindness?
Apparently, if I try to speak like a super mutant, I can finally get the words out. Man. You ever have those days where you're just tongue-tied? You ever have those lifetimes when you're just tongue-tied? Oh. That's what I feel like some days. White Fox, your cat qualifies as a natural disaster? Wow. That seems kind of serious. Radex. We should have someone in here, if I'm not mistaken. That's going to hurt a little. Is there a better way in? I mean, I'll do it. I don't mind. But all right, it's gonna sting a little bit. Although Nick, you're in power armor, so you just straight up no-sold that. Sure. And then I'll disarm that. Oh. Do I know this one? No, this is not the one I'm thinking of. Never mind. Yeah, Amber, that's quite the combination of stuff. How you doing, Nick?
Hey.
Dog meat. Let me give you a couple of guns here. Because those at least will stand out when I'm trying to take stuff from you. Suppressed, calibrated, powerful combat shotgun. I might want to put the suppressor on this shotgun. That might be kind of fun. Friends Gang, awesome. Love hearing that. Glad you're enjoying. I apologize for being tongue-tied and not being able to speak in anything other than super mutant monosyllabic tones. But hey, that's just how it is some days. I did not want that pipe rifle. Whatever. It's all good. We can scrap it. We don't have to keep it. Downstairs we go. Nicholas, out of the way, good sir. Cooking station, that's cool. Bobby pin, TV dinner trays. And see, there are still a bunch of things that kind of looking for out here. Jamaica's Plain Mayor's ID. So what is Silver Hand's note? I mean, I think a lot of this stuff. Zoom! Might be a little late on things. Type 5 laser defense script, practically military grade, whatever's down there. Security is the real deal. Should be easy enough to let the others in, then reactivate the system with the turrets. Deal with them. No need to get my hands dirty. All right, cool. Well, we've already kind of been through there, and unless I have missed something, we've hit everything. Do they, Mr. Dino? Because that sounds perfect. That sounds perfect. Can we say we are done here now? We've slaughtered a few more ghouls. We've hit most I don't know if we've hit every building. We've hit most every building that we can get into. There may still be one or two more out here that we've got to roll through. Get some ghouls to appear like that before we can say we're done, but let's reload because one shell will make all the difference in the world. Right, one lonely, single, solitary shell. Click!
Sweet.
Is this the one that has the stuff upstairs? Maybe this is it. Hey! Don't kick my dog! It's not okay. Tubal. Not supposed to do that, man. Ooh, ducky tape. Maybe this is not the one. You're not the one that I want. No. No, no, no. Do. Can we get in this one? You look boarded up. Ish. We have already slaughtered some of these guys. My bad. I'm just going to take your legs out, buddy. Or your chest. I really don't care which it is. I'm going for legs right now, specifically. Nick, you lost an arm, buddy. Duct tape, what do you have? An irradiated combat shotgun. That's kind of fun.
Hey.
Nikki.
Take a look.
Where is irradiated combat crap shotgun? Can I still give you some junk, though? Can't even carry... Alright. You're done. You are loaded up. Dog meat, you're fine. Stop pretending. Yeah, the suppressor will bring the range down. This is the building, by the way. This is the correct one I am thinking of. I'm fairly positive of it. It's going to be right up there in the corner. Woof, woof. I don't know if I can go back there, though, to do that. And I still haven't seen the actual quest come up, so I'm missing something. 25% limb damage or 50% or 50 damage via radiation. The limb damage works on everyone. I don't know. Zachary, we'll give it a try, but like I said, I kind of think it's not going to work. I feel like I'm just missing something, like I got to go through one of the buildings I missed. I missed the quest starter something. There's like a little pamphlet somewhere. I have to go back and watch my own video. Which I'm not actually about to do. We're kind of busy here. You're going to move, you're not going to move. You're not going to move. Yeah, see, one of these guys has something here. There's the archives key. I think that's the one that unlocks the door to the basement. It's the archives key. I could be mistaken on that. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. Whatever. No big deal. We're kind of running out of carrying capacity anyway. And really, all I was trying to do is just wrap this area up so we can move on. I think we've already gone through here. Just to make sure. And then let's check out here at the kind of far end, which I think is technically outside of range of this area, but it might be considered close enough that if someone's still around, they might be causing a conflict, so to speak. Lots of pre-war money. Probably have a ton of that to sell. Or whatever. Doesn't matter. Sell it, use it. Whatever works. Hot plate, sure. Where are you going, kitty? Salisbury steak. No, but I will take the cooking oil. I'll take the cooking all day long. Nuka cherry. Whisper fire. Good answer. Good answer. If this were Family Feud, I'd be like, good answer. Yeah, good answer. Except I actually really like that one. I'm not being facetious about it. Or I'm not being blindly optimistic, even though I know there's no possible way that can actually be one of the 6 answers waiting to be uncovered on the board. If you don't know what Family Feud is, I'm sorry. You're missing out. Go watch some old Richard Dawson episodes of Family Feud. They're a little weird given today's environment, but they're the best ones. Ah! You're killing me, Smalls! Is it someone in the water, maybe? Oh, man, this is brutal. Shady, exactly. Show me potato salad. Bring or bah. All right, that's your first strike. So, Mary says here that you work from home and you have an odd job. What is that exactly? And then, because it's Richard Dawson, you got to stop and make out with him. Again, a little creepy and weird, but it's just kind of the way it is. Hi. Don't get up. Stay down. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the party. I'm going to shoot you. Are we all done yet? There's the mayor's password, holotape missiles. Wow. All sorts of excellent stuff. You have really good armor, too. Compensated piercing. What is that? Compensated armor piercing automatic combat shotgun with a scope. I'm going to leave it. We already have enough combat rifles and shotguns and whatever other things. What else are we missing in here? Chessboards, sure. I need to give the dog the baseball bat or something. A little weighed down. Yeah, Steve Harvey's not bad on the show. He's pretty good. I like him as host. I will admit I haven't seen a whole lot of him as the host, but what I have seen I have enjoyed. And Steve Harvey's just a funny dude anyway, so he's a good choice to be the host. And yes, Shady, going from Family Feud to Running Man. Yeah, that's some good stuff right there. I'm going to give you the baseball bat, doggy. And that's going to get you close to getting us down to carrying capacity. That one, those two just need to be dropped. That'll free up 8 pounds. I didn't mean to grab either of them. So pipe bolt action sniper rifle and pipe pistol. You guys can go away. You've been downgraded. What in the heck just happened downstairs? I just saw some sort of explosion or something, and it looked like it was right under this building. What'd you do, Nick? Let me go see if this is done now. If it is, I'm going to give it a whirl just to... Aha, there we go. Good. Done. Just run downstairs one more time just to see if those things are online. I don't think they are. I think because I broke through and went through the back way, I totally precluded the option of disarming all of the whatever, all of the traps, which that's a shame. Shady, not at all. Give me just a second here, and let me go that one. There you go. Cat, you're a little further to the side than I last recall. There you go. Ba ba dum ba dum ba da da. I think all this stuff is still turned off, so it's not going to do anything. Yeah, you're inactive. I think whatever I did, my sniping something whatever just screwed things up, so that's not going to activate now, and those are just not an option. So, whatever. It's okay. Let's go ahead and go back to Sanctuary just to drop crap off, or I guess this really doesn't matter. Let's go to, well, it kind of does matter, but Green Top is up to 6 people. Let's just check in on Green Top right quick, and then we'll bounce over to Sanctuary. We are actually getting close to the point where I got to wrap things up. About 10 minutes, just so you know. Meep, 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 meep. She's like, what are you doing, dude? Welcome! Ooh, they put out a welcome mat. How nice of them. Little dark out here because it's evening and raining. Not seeing a lot that looks immediately different. I don't remember if this one had been set up or not. I mean, there should theoretically be a couple more houses, I think. Are there any industry buildings or commercial buildings going on out here? Anything of that nature? This is looking pretty much the same from what I remember. You think so, Shady? I wouldn't be surprised overall. Wood has kind of been a shortage in the settlements in general, so I will at least take all of the junk that I have everyone carrying. You take all the junk and drop off this stuff. Ah, that's right, for their working, but theoretically they should be able to pull stuff from the overall thing too, right? Like, they should be able to pull everything from the general workshop junk pile. Am I wrong on that? I mean, I can pull out a bunch of pencils for them. I don't hear them doing anything. So maybe they can't. 'Cause there's a bunch of wood in there. Here, I'll just pull some of these like random wood things out. Wooden things out. I just like, no, I don't even want to sell this stuff. Just turn it into junk. Here, I'll take a couple of ladles out, too, just in case they want a little bit of steel. And we'll throw that stuff in there just to see what happens. Here, have some cigar boxes and some chessboards, too. So that's fine. I'm going to say that's enough. We'll throw that in their little storage container here. Throw that in the supplies. We're going to... Okay, so it looks like, Shady, you might be right. They do want specific stuff, I think. I mean, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm interpreting this incorrectly. So let me manage this again. They're at 0.6%. Stored food, stored water, armory equipment rating. So maybe I should collect some random guns and throw those in there too. And then they'll kind of assign those to different people based on whatever. Like throw random guns and ammo and that sort of stuff in there. That way the people have weapons when things show up. Amber, I do too. Thank you. Whisperfire, that sounds pretty cool. Shady was mentioning earlier, too, you can get a lumber mill that'll basically do wood. So if you could do the... Okay, you guys, you figure that out. So if you could get additional stuff that way, too, by doing like a big scrapyard or something, that'd be pretty cool, too. You guys... You're acting like there's someone around the way you're moving. I don't think there is. I'll worry about hooking them up with more stuff later. Let's just bounce back to... Holy crap! What happened to you, Nick? Did I... What's going on here? Did I get all of Nick's... Huh. Well, that's inconvenient. Somehow I ended up with... I don't understand what happened here. I thought I took all of your junk.
Look alive.
That sounds weird. Out of context.
Over here.
Count on it.
Okay, I could have sworn that I did not take your entire inventory. I guess when I took your entire inventory, I did not mean to take your entire inventory. My bad. Have that back. Where is your... I don't know. Have that too. See, I was thinking I was taking all of his junk, not everything in his inventory. My bad. I did not mean to do that. That was an error on my part. I didn't mean to give you something I just did. Spiked muzzle. You can hold that, actually. I don't even know why I grabbed that. Shish kebab, that's yours. You can have your trench coat back. It's yours. I don't want it. I guess I didn't realize I was carrying a bunch of Brotherhood armor, too. My bad. I don't even remember grabbing that stuff. Oops. Not holding anything else we shouldn't have, right? Weapons, I'm pretty sure you can't take his pistol, so we're good. I'll have to fix your armor later. It's in dire need of being repaired anyway. Let's try going back to the red rocket one more time just to see what happens. Right, Whisperfire? Amber, no, I do not. Friends Gang, that's kind of what I do too. The first time through, I do not use any mods or anything at all. I just play it straight because I want to see the game the way it was designed, all of that sort of jazz. We're up to 15 people here. We don't have enough beds. I'm going to add a couple more the cheap way because I just don't have it in me right now to deal with it. So I'll find somewhere to shove a bed. All right, you block the doorway now. Ah, crap, you too. Appreciate that, thank you. Move along, sir. Move along. Here, I'll put you right there. Scrap that guy. Move that one there. And good. Now you have requisite number of beds. That's fine. I'll worry about this place a little later. There are going to be people without jobs, so... let's assign you to... let's give you a supply line to... I don't even know. Never mind. I don't want to do that right now. This place doesn't have enough food. It does have enough water. You guys need more farm plots and stuff. Ah, man. Do we have any room to build one? I need to get going. Like, I need to go, but I hate leaving them, like, kind of out of sorts here. I don't feel good about that. You guys need to be able to have enough food and water to do all your crap, and you also need more defense because you're going to get hammered if you don't get a little more. It's going to be brutal. I know I'm outside of the workshop area. I'm just trying to get this one to drop somewhere. It doesn't want to. Come on, work with me, please. There we go. I'll give you guys one more food plot to play with. You figure that crap out. It's not my problem, it's yours. And maybe I'll end up actually letting them build over here, but I kind of hate to do that when I built a thing on top, so I don't know. Whatever. Here, if you ever get your food situation figured out, you will need more defense, so there's your defense. Nope. Let's go to Sanctuary, or theoretically I'll remember that we have drop a martial plot instead of ag. Too late. Too late. Next time. Next time. I do want to grab some weapons and stuff so that we have those ready to play with next time. Oh, you have a bunch of junk on you too. I forgot about that. I thought I only put that on Nick. My bad. Let me do this carefully then, and we'll worry about the other stuff later. I kind of like the idea of taking most of these places and starting them over and turning them over to... Ah, look at that. We actually have a few things we can drop in the box. And turning them over to the people to let them decide how they want to do things. I kind of like the sound of that. I don't know. We shall see. But I'm going to go ahead and drop everything off here, store all the junk. We'll figure out the rest of this stuff the next time we play this, whether that's Thursday or Monday. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to try a button here and see if it works. Yeah, I didn't think so either. Wait a minute. It did work. It's magic. Look at that. I didn't even have to kick out of the game. I can still keep it running. That's a miracle. Folks, I need to get out of here. Have yourselves a good evening. We'll be doing this over on Thursday. I will keep your words of wisdom, or your friends' words of wisdom in mind, Mr. Dino. When things stop being things, they are different things. I don't know. I'm kind of with Shady then. If they stop being things, then maybe they aren't things. I don't know. When things are no longer something, they're nothing. I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyway, I kind of get the idea. As I was saying, we'll pick this up again on Thursday. Shady, Dan, thank you for your super chats. I do appreciate it, Mr. Dino. Thank you for modding. Those of you, I told you to send me a message to get you on the Discord. Do that, please. Twitter. Drop me a line in here with a Discord username, whatever the case may be. Give me about 15 or 20 minutes, and I will see if I can get you in. And, yes, Shady, thank you. If I didn't already say it, Thursday night is over on Twitch on the Purple site, so go follow on Twitch. It's in the description. And make sure you have your notifications on if you want to know when it's happening. Shady, I just touched her rear leg just for you. She is now angry, and I will see you all on Thursday. Have a good one.
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now. I think Preston may want to chat, though.
No, Sturgis. I'm not going to chat with Preston.